Welcome to English and Everything. Today, I'll tell you a beautiful story. The story of a young woman, a college-going girl, who takes one day just for herself. No assignments. No noise. Just peace, calm, and care. A self-care day. Let's begin. It was a Saturday morning. The kind of morning where sunlight gently enters through the window and dances on the floor. There was no alarm, no loud phone, no early lectures. Just soft rays of light and a still room. I opened my eyes slowly. My bed was warm, and the air was cool. For a moment, I didn't move. I just smiled. Today was different. Today was mine. I sat up, drank a glass of water from the side table, and walked slowly to the window. The city below was just beginning to wake up. I stood there quietly, watching. Sometimes, doing nothing is the most peaceful thing in the world. I walked to the bathroom and turned on the warm shower. The steam rose into the air, and the water felt like a soft hug on my skin. I took my time. I washed my hair, enjoyed the calm, and felt my stress melt away with every drop. After the shower, I put on my soft robe and tied my hair up in a towel. I sat in front of the mirror. Today, I didn't rush. I did my skincare step by step, cleanser, toner, moisturizer. As I touched my face, I felt like I was telling myself, "You are loved. You are cared for." Then I made my way into the kitchen. I wasn't in a hurry. I decided to cook something for myself, something warm and colorful. I made scrambled eggs, toast, and a smoothie with banana and strawberries. The kitchen filled with the smell of butter and fruit. I set the table carefully, a plate, a napkin, a little flour in a glass, and soft music playing in the background. I sat down and ate slowly, enjoying each bite. This wasn't just breakfast. This was me giving myself time, taste, and attention. After eating, I picked up my favorite book and walked to the sofa. I wrapped myself in a blanket and opened the pages. There were no deadlines. No noise. Only the sound of the turning pages and my steady breathing. The story in the book carried me far away. I wasn't in my living room anymore. I was in another world, a peaceful, beautiful world made of words and feelings. Later, I stood up, stretched my arms, and decided to move my body a little. Not for fitness. Not for looks. But to feel free. I played a gentle yoga video and followed the movements. I stretched slowly, breathing in deeply, and letting all the tired air go. My muscles thanked me. My mind felt lighter. The final pose was lying down on the floor, eyes closed, with peace all around me. I stayed there for a while, doing absolutely nothing. It felt perfect. In the afternoon, I went into the kitchen again. This time, I made something simple, a grilled sandwich with vegetables and cheese. I sat by the window, watching the sky, as I ate. The sunlight was brighter now, and I could hear birds singing outside. I smiled and opened my journal. I wrote down how I was feeling. One line stood out. "Today, I am enough." Later, I picked up my phone and called my best friend. We hadn't spoken in a few days. As soon as she answered, we both started laughing. We talked about college, food, silly things, and serious things. Her voice felt like comfort. Like home. After the call, I felt like doing something creative. I took out my sketchbook and colored pencils. I began to draw flowers, clouds, and little stars. Not to show anyone. Not for likes. Just for me. My room was a little messy, so I decided to clean it. I folded my clothes, arranged the books on my shelf, and dusted my desk. I lit a soft lavender candle. The scent filled the room and made it feel fresh and calm. Now the room was tidy. Now my mind felt clear too. Before sunset, I made myself a cup of warm tea. With it, I took one small piece of chocolate cake, my favorite treat. I sat on the balcony as the sky turned golden and pink. Watching the sunset, I didn't think about tomorrow. I didn't think about problems. I just watched. Sometimes, beauty asks for nothing except your eyes. In the evening, I opened my journal again. I wrote about what I had done, how I had felt, and what I had learned. I wrote slowly, with a smile on my face. I ended the day the way I started, calmly. I washed my face, brushed my teeth, and put on my pajamas. I looked in the mirror one last time and whispered, "Thank you for today." Then I got into bed, pulled the blanket over myself, and closed my eyes. The room was dark. The world was quiet. Today, I didn't finish a big project. I didn't travel far. But I took care of my body. I listened to my heart. And I gave love to myself. Self-care is not about being lazy. It's about saying, I matter too. Even one day, one soft, quiet, honest day, can help us heal, grow, and rest. Before we say goodbye, here are some helpful vocabulary words from today's story. Word/phrase meaning. Self-care, taking care of your body and mind with love and attention. Routine, something you do regularly, like a daily schedule. Journal, a notebook where you write your thoughts or experiences. Peaceful, very calm, without stress or noise. Tidy, neat and organized. Grateful, feeling thankful for something good. Blanket, a soft cover to keep you warm. Sunlight, light from the sun. Steam, warm mist from hot water or a shower. Breathing, taking air in and out of your lungs. Sketchbook, a book for drawing or doodling. Balcony, a small outdoor space attached to a room or apartment. Pajamas, comfortable clothes for sleeping. Yawn, opening your mouth when you're sleepy. Laziness, not wanting to work or move. Rest, to relax or take a break. Blossom, if you enjoyed this story and learned something new today. Backhand, index pointing right, hit the like button. Backhand, index pointing right, subscribe to our channel, English and Everything. We share real-life English stories, easy listening practice, vocabulary building for beginners. Thank you so much for spending time with us today. Take care of your body. Take care of your heart. And remember, you deserve peace. See you in the next story.